Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. The sun is setting. It's a beautiful day. I'm honestly just so in love with life. Life is truly amazing. Anyways, today's video I wanted to talk about why I have decided for myself I don't want any more kids. If you don't know, if you're new to my channel, hey, my name is Nicole. I am 32 years old. I just turned 32 on January 11th of this year, 2025. I have a son who is currently 15 years old. I had him when I was 16 years old in high school. Still graduated high school. My life is great. You know, the whole statistics surrounding being a teen mom and being a teenager mom, which I don't condone, but sometimes that's the case. I think I'm doing pretty well as a person in life. Sometimes when you're okay, this is good. I'm going off subject. Anyways, I have a son that's 15 years old. He honestly, I think I did an amazing job raising him. He is such a gentleman, such a huge help in my life. Like, he literally makes my life 100 times easier. He's kind, he's funny, he's friendly, he's intelligent, he is really responsible for his age. He does our laundry. I can't remember the last time I ever washed, dried, or folded clothes. He does all of that. Overall, he's just an amazing kid. I think I did an amazing job raising him. He's such a overall wholesome teen. I don't regret keeping him when I got pregnant with him. He's an amazing human being. We are conditioned to find our partner, have a successful career, get married, have kids. My mind surrounding that has completely changed. If you're also new to my channel, I was in one of the longest relationships that I've ever been in. I was also married 5 of those years. I was in that relationship for like 11 years. I at one point wanted 4 kids. Now looking back, I'm like, bruh, my life goals is to not be married. My life goals is to not have kids. That is no longer my life goal. That's not my end goal. That's something that I'm not interested in achieving in life. For one, having a child, you're not just having a child just to have a child or to give your child a sibling. Like, that's not a valid reason to have kids. To each their own. But for me personally, I would not bring another human being into this world having to have them grow up and have to pay their own bills. Like, I at one point obviously wanted 4 kids. I wanted a big family because growing up it was just me and my sister. It's just me. I'm the oldest. I have a sister who's 2 years younger than me. She's like 30 years old. And I always kind of wish that we had more siblings. I felt like that would have been fun growing up. But having my son, and now that he is 15, like, just the thought of me having another child and my son having a sibling that's like 15 plus years apart, and it's not just that, but starting all over again. I have no interest in waking up every 3 hours, changing diapers. Although I must say, I feel like I was an amazing mom. I obviously wasn't a perfect mom. I was one of those teens that didn't go out. I stayed my ass home, grew the fuck up, took care of my child. And I feel like I had that natural nurturing side of me. Like, growing up, I had baby dolls, pretending that I was a mom. I was pretending I was a teacher with all of my little teddy bears, my mom would tell me. I feel like I've always had that nurturing spirit. So if I do decide to have children in the future, I think I would make an amazing mother. Although I was that type of mom, I have no desire to have any more children at all. There are already so many kids in this world that needs family, that needs love, that needs a home. I just have no interest in, because I know what it's like to be alive and have to pay bills and work, you know, exist. I don't ever want to be a burden on anyone. It's not what I want for myself. That's not my end goal. I have no interest in having a bunch of kids and being a mother and being a wife. My mind has definitely changed. And I never thought I would change my mind about that, because I felt like I was always had that traditional mindset of I would love to stay home and be a mom, be a wife, take care of my kid. No. No, that's not what I want for my life at all. Completely changed my mind. I have no interest in doing that. Even dating around, I told people that I have no interest in having any more children. I have no desire to get married. I'm good with that. I'm completely fine with just my son. My son's biological father actually has 2 daughters, so he has 2 sisters. And of course, if my son's biological father has more kids, then that would be Raiden's siblings. But on my end, no. I even told my son, Raiden, his name is Raiden. I even told him, like, Raiden, sorry. Mommy is not gonna make you any more siblings. I'm sorry. He has people and family to grow up around, and he has his cousin, which is my nephew, my sister's son, he's always with. And so even them, they're like 8 years apart. But yeah, I've came to that conclusion. I've dated around and was on birth control pills. After I had my son, I was actually on birth control pills for like 8 years, 10 years. Birth control queen. I'm just not interested in having a baby. And like nowadays, you have a baby by someone, they're cheating on your ass while you're carrying the baby. You could be giving birth to them and they would be texting bitches on the side. Like, not to make it about that, but nowadays, grimy as fuck out here. So I want no parts of that. And having a child with someone is a lifelong commitment. You're pretty much intertwined with that person. And I'm not gonna lie, I do have to say that I've had a thought of being a surrogate or adopting a child, but that was just a thought. I don't know if I would ever actually do it. And if I do find a partner that is wholesome and genuine, and honestly, you never fucking know. People change. People be switching up like crazy. But I'm a one and done type of gal. I'm good. Like, my son is 15. It's like I don't even have a child. He is so grown and mature for his age. And that's just how he is. I don't even feel like I have a kid. I just feel like I have a freaking roommate that I live with. That's like my best friend. I pretty much grew up with my son. He's already like a good big brother to his other younger sisters. So I love that for him. A one and done, gang. Like, I don't want fucking kids. And my reasoning is, yeah, like I said, you know, there's so many children out there that don't have homes, that don't have families, that need love. I feel like my mental health would decline. The waking up of every 3 hours was hard on me. Like, when I was going through it, I remember crying in the middle of the night, breastfeeding my son, just being super tired. I just don't see myself going through that again. Not only the mental aspect, but physical. I'm still trying to lose fucking weight. When I got pregnant with my son Raiden, I gained about 60 pounds. Yeah, I was 190 something when I got pregnant. 9 months with my son, and my son was only 6 pounds 5 ounces. Physically, I don't want to go through that again. I don't want to get pregnant, gain all the weight, and have to work hard again to get my body back, because not all women, our bodies don't just snap back. The women that can just have a baby and they'll look fucking Gucci in 3 months postpartum. Definitely not one of those women. I just don't want to put my body through that. And also financial. You got to be able to financially feed and care for another human being. So because I don't want to bring a human being into this economy. Those are my reasonings for why I had chosen. I decided this about maybe like 4 months ago. So pretty recent, but I've come to that conclusion, and I refuse to have another child. I refuse to get pregnant again. I refuse to be married again. You know, those are just things that I changed my mind about, and no one can convince me otherwise. Everyone has their own opinion about marriage, having children. Me, I'm good. You know, I want to spend the rest of my life bettering myself, building up my future, blessing other people, exploring life, having fun, enjoying life, truly enjoying life. And man, I used to want like a daughter, because I'm like, she's going to be so beautiful. I'm going to have like a built-in best friend. And I want to like just be her best friend and have a daughter. But yeah, no, girl. No, we're not going to do that. I don't know if this video even fits my niche for my channel, but it's definitely part of my personal development and self-growth, self-help. A decision that is very much serious and for real. It's a part of me and my belief and my opinion, my perspective. One and done, y'all. I just want to live my life. Just want to enjoy life with my son. Live. No added stress. We out here.